That's how you want to start this?
You were a second off because he burped right into that mic.
I tried to
purpose.
get that first like audio in with that burp.
No logic.
I was trying really hard. I was holding it. I'm like, and then he went 3, 2. I'm like, why is he counting down? Just fucking
Somehow you
get
always,
the one, man.
You blame me for everything.
Not you, him. He did it, right?
Oh, but I said 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, he counted.
I said it.
Yeah. Are you like?
Wait.
Are you high?
Huh?
Play it back. Stop this recording. Play it back right now. I want to prove you wrong.
You're the one editing it, so.
Damn it.
Okay,
we're not doing that.
What cursed you to open a can of whatever the heck this is?
Your dumbassery.
Yeah, you're right. I was like, just
He's
open
like,
your Alani.
he's like, you seem like your energy is low. Why don't you start your energy drinking now? And I'm like, okay. And they're like, oh no, I usually do it during the podcast.
And you do.
That's a fun looking can though. What flavor is that?
This is
Well, what is it though?
this is Alani. This is my new thing. Celsius won't sponsor us.
Okay.
Celsius stops like they don't care about us. Like
They stop responding to
I haven't
emails?
I haven't received anything from them. So now I'm moving on to Alani.
Because
Sorry.
Alani called you and sent you emails and text
You
messages?
know, I'm going through the ringer of all the energy drinks
Until someone responds?
Exactly.
Until someone
And then I'll
responds?
stick to that.
Okay.
Well, Celsius was responding until you told them how many subscribers we had. They
That's
ghosted
true.
you.
That's I mean yeah, it's my fault. This flavor is called Cosmic Stardust, and I
Ooh.
love it. I don't know what it tastes like, but it's delicious.
I'll be the judge.
No, you messed up the fizz.
Oh my god.
You might as well finish it now.
Wait, there's no sugars? No nothing?
That's yours. You can,
Wait,
you can have
sugar,
it.
alcohol. This is so good.
Where are
I'm
you
gonna
going?
get a new one.
Wait, what? I didn't mess the fizz. He shuts the door on the way out.
Wow.
This is so. We haven't even started the podcast yet. So we're 2 minutes in.
We're 2 minutes in. He's already left.
He's already left. We had our first walkout. It was our host.
This feels like you and me when we were at the movie theater earlier this week.
This is true. This is true.
When it was just you and me.
Just waiting for him to arrive.
And the
Like a
Do you
police.
guys have a baby? Tell me. Do you have a baby?
we don't have a baby.
Okay.
We don't have a baby
Exactly.
in a manner of speaking, but we have responsibilities.
Fucking responsibility my ass, okay? Like, I'm telling you, a baby throws all your responsibilities out the fucking window, okay? And yes, I am using the baby excuse because it was the baby's fault.
Every podcast.
I love you, Izza, but man, you are a handful.
What happened?
This is what's making me go to energy drinks.
So now you brought a different flavor.
He got me a flavor. This
What
is so
flavor is
good.
this now?
So I was gonna actually treat him to this flavor when he did the intro. I would be like, when he's talking his intro,
Right.
I was gonna be like, here, take a sip, and I was gonna interrupt him, and he ruined the whole bit. So fuck him. That's his. I got a new flavor, Alani.
This is so
Sponsorship,
good.
please. It's called Breezeberry, and if he tastes this, I'm gonna throw it in his face.
It's just 200 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah, just like
Nice.
Celsius, exactly the same.
But it
Someone's
tastes,
going to be jumping off the wall by the end of this
my
episode.
energy is going up. This is so much more better than. Let's just hide that right there.
So you don't like that anymore?
Wait, it doesn't look good for drinking from cans. Here, let me pour this in a cup for you.
Oh God, no. What is that? What is? Ugh.
Mine's 10 calories. His is 15.
This is so gross.
Thank you for,
It's so delicious. I love it.
Thank
so-
you for your sponsorship. I really appreciated it.
It was
This is so good.
It came and gone so quickly.
I got the good
Taste
flavor.
this really quick.
Tune
I
in
just
next
want you
week to
know.
see. Tune in next week to see what candy has next, because it's not going to be this. No, just no.
This is it's not bad.
You ruined his Cosmic
Wait.
Stardust, and now he has a can of something worse.
But someone put A1 barbecue sauce in this. Ew! There's A1. He's getting another one. He's gonna get another sauce.
I didn't realize today's episode is try all the Alani flavors.
No, Nomi, I haven't even introduced the podcast yet.
This is still the pre-show.
All right.
What do you have now?
Let's just. All right, sponsored
Wait,
by.
Okay.
Wait, we don't know what.
We'll try. This now. I want to do like every flavor of every energy drink.
We're doing a taste test now.
Yeah, we should do that now. This is mimosa.
well, it sounds festive.
You just intro the fucking.
Wait,
Stop touching shit and intro the show, bro.
Yeah, let him open it. Come on.
Okay, fine. We'll do it in a second. Well, I know what you're doing. We'll do it in a second. What up? And after that long introduction, welcome back to the No Logic No Logic Gaming Podcast, the podcast whether you know logic or you have no logic. You decide. To my right, we have Arizzi.
It's a very festive day here at the studio, as you can see.
Yes. Yes, it is. And to my left, we have Nomi.
How's this one?
It's tame. It's light. I like it. It's a good one. Mimosa, good job. Breezeberry, what the fuck? Best flavor right here.
Maybe rethink the
Cosmic
Breezeberry.
Stardust. Yeah,
It is.
redo this. Like it's terrible. Redo
It's
it.
not. I mean,
No,
it's
it's-
just if you like. If you,
Alani, love you. I don't know what you are.
Alani's like a woman's name.
I think so. But you need to rethink your flavor with the breeze.
Maybe it was inspired by blue here.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
probably why it's disgusting.
If you like A1 thick and hearty sauce,
I mean, honestly,
that's the trick.
Carbonated with 200 milligrams of caffeine.
You're a
That's what you want.
Wait, you're a carbonation connoisseur.
Yeah.
You should enjoy stuff like this.
No, that's gross.
All right, well, there goes that sponsorship. Mimosa, welcome to our new sponsorship, Mimosa.
And mimosa flavored.
or Cosmic Stardust.
Yeah, that is the jam. The diggity jam.
Wait, that's
jam.
Alani too? Oh, I thought Mimosa
they're both
was the
Alani.
name.
No, Mimosa's the flavor.
Yeah, mimosa's the flavor.
Pay attention.
Oh,
Yeah, this is Alani. Oh, they're all Alani. All three of them.
2 out of 3.
okay. Well, you started drinking this around Thanksgiving time, right?
Yeah, because Celsius, just broke my heart.
With their non-existent sponsorship.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. But
They never reached out.
as everyone can see, the studio looks fantastic.
Yeah, that's all you're doing. You're one of the you're those people who did the whole thing with
I
October
took
and
set
Halloween
design. I took set design in high
class.
school
Okay.
and theater.
Okay.
It's not a class. It's included in theater, and that's
Yeah.
why I have a knack for these kind of things.
Okay. Yeah, no, I like it. It looks good, man.
What?
You
The very first compliment you ever given me?
yeah, man. It's Christmas. You got to get something once a year. You get you get one compliment.
It's also because
That's my gift to you.
it's also because you didn't spend any money on it.
Exactly.
this is
Yeah,
all
this is
your
all. Yeah,
stuff.
this is my decorations that my wife will probably take back. Come Christmas time.
No.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna see some. Maybe you'll see a missing, chicken or bird.
Or
You'll
snowman.
see some missing ornaments. Maybe the snowman will be gone, or maybe the small one or the big one. Santa Claus will probably go away at some point, really
You're the
quick.
Grinch. You should just dress up as the Grinch.
There's also a candle here for you to throw.
Oh man, I love
No,
candle throwing.
No. Hold
That's
on.
my new sport.
hold on. Let's not get carried away here. But you, so okay, it is Christmas themed, because we're in the Christmas times here, so it's fun and festivity. But just to wrap up Thanksgiving, we watched a specific movie called
Giving thanks.
Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
We watched Thanksgiving.
I almost had it.
Yeah. Well, you messed that up. All right,
Close
take
enough.
2. We can't say Thanksgiving.
Close enough.
but this movie, guys.
Oh my god, it was awesome.
That
I
was
had such a
highly unexpected for what I thought it was going to be.
yeah, I was like seriously, like I knew. So I expected it to be like a horror murder mystery movie, like a fun,
Well, it
Let's
had
go.
mystery.
It had mystery, but man, was it a fucking
I thought it was
slasher?
gonna be like a paranormal entity type of thing. You know
Talk
what
about a gore fest.
Because you said it was
Holy
scary.
Yeah, that's what it said. I think in the description, I might be wrong. Let me double check.
Oh my god. I mean, either way, it was great.
It wasn't so much scary, but man, it was entertaining.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm unlocking.
All right. Because Nomi, he never cites his sources well because he's always told us to watch things and he never, backs it up with actual facts and proven research.
I just like the fact that that when the movie started, he was very unsure if this movie was going to lead to anything
dude, I
good.
was eyeing him to death in the first 15 minutes. I was like, what is this crap?
An axe-wielding maniac terrorizes residents of Plymouth, Massachusetts after a Black Friday riot ends in tragedy, picking
what?
off victims one by one. The seemingly random revenge killings soon become part of a larger sinister plan.
And what a Black Friday riot it
my
was in that
God.
store.
Once that dude, the security guard holding the door up, like trying to and then he gets
Trampled.
run over, trampled, and then
Yeah.
his neck goes into the glass, the broken.
Mhm.
I'm like,
Oh
what
my
is this
God.
movie? What is happening? This is like
huge
Final
turn.
Destination meets slasher movie.
And then that girl whose hair just got caught in the cart and just like
oh my god! And then you can see like have you guys seen the
brain.
movie
Like the scalp.
Inglourious
You can see the
Bastards?
top of the scalp. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Inglourious Bastards. So like his Brad Pitt's whole character is like, I need Nazi scalps. Remember that? Like each one of you owe me 100 Nazi scalps. And so they kill the Nazis and they cut off that scalp scene. That's what it reminded me of. That lady that got caught up in the cartwheels.
Yeah. Even though there were many deaths in the store, just the way they showed that arm breaking. That one player.
yeah.
the baseball Bobby.
That was intense.
Bobby.
They went the other way.
And he was trying to save the guy getting trampled. He's like, "Sir, I got you."
Just got
He
trampled.
shouldn't be laughing, but it was just like the way
No, it was
one thing after another.
it was funny. I'm telling you, it was funny because it was silly deaths or like silly injuries. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck just happened?
They were over the top deaths.
It was
Yes.
so over the top, and that's what I
And
think that's
we
what
thought
it was enjoyable.
It couldn't get any worse.
Yeah.
And then the movie started. That was just the intro.
That was the intro. Dude, that Thanksgiving, like the killer. Oh my god.
Yeah,
he
dude.
goes
So
insane
much
the way he kills
suspense.
people.
The diner scene
Oh, dude.
my god.
with the freezer.
The freezer. The
Yeah,
oh
the
my
first
goodness.
one was
So bad.
insane. His reaction was genuine when he saw the lady get crushed by the dumpster. He was like, "Oh!" This is what he was doing the entire time. By the way, oh, he just kept hitting me the entire.
He was
time.
hitting you, trying to say this movie's worth it.
Yeah, he's like, "I told you so."
Yeah.
No, but pretty much like, so. I mean, from what I got from it, the entire synopsis of everything that was going on, pretty
Mhm.
much what I got from it was that like pretty much everyone dies. You know, like and towards the end,
Spoiler alert.
like no, it's like in the sense of like
Even the actual killer is still alive at the end. Bro. Who died? Nobody dies.
no, the actual killer,
The main characters.
the killer dies
No, he
in
doesn't.
the fire.
No, he doesn't.
They show that last scene on purpose, right? It's like the well, I don't spoilers, but
Big time.
the explosion happened
I did
behind
a
the
lot,
killer. The explosion happens behind the killer. He jumps out. He jumps up. The whole thing
Yeah.
catches fire,
Yeah,
and then you see like close-ups of firemen walking out.
he was like,
Elizabeth!
masks on.
Yeah, the one fireman with the mask on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a Thanksgiving 2. The Return of the slasher bitch.
Oh, that was the fireman that just kept walking.
Yeah.
That was him. So he basically switched uniforms at
And
some
walked
point
out.
and walked out. And she also had that dream at the end where he's like in the closet.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my god. I legit thought it was Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan. And my thing is, okay, one thing I didn't like about it, I didn't like that. Okay, I understand what they were doing,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like I like to have all my suspects, in front of me, and I like to guess. I don't like the whole like Last of Us 2 stuff where you apparently killed you did one mistake in this part and now there's a killer on the loose and there's like a whole revenge plot. You know what I mean? I didn't like guessing that it was the sheriff.
Spoiler alert.
So I mean, so the movie really doesn't give you any clues.
Yeah.
Because I
Well,
don't think
it
this
gives
was a
you-
murder mystery. It's not a murder
Well,
mystery.
it gives you a lot of clues, but also a lot of misleading clues.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
It,
didn't,
it
I didn't
leaves
like
you
that.
guessing as to who it's gonna be.
I mean,
Yeah.
he guessed it,
I
but
did.
I like to be like, no, I like to have all my suspects. In
Did I
front of me.
ruin that for you by saying the detective? Or you were like, "There's no way it's the detective."
No, I was like, there's no way because it literally shaped like Ryan, and that's the thing. There's no way it was the sheriff in that costume. It wasn't. He's too big and bulky.
Well, you know what I was thinking? What if he had help?
I think so. It has to be.
Because
That has to be the case because I feel like the killers was doing his killings or kidnappings while the police officer the detective was still in the.
yeah, it was mainly that scene where the live stream happened, right? When they
Yeah.
were all at the Thanksgiving table,
Yeah.
right? Because the live stream started, somebody was there, but the
Yeah.
sheriff was still at the police station.
Exactly.
He couldn't be in both
Exactly.
places.
Yeah. Exactly. That was the whole point.
Oh, that's a good.
I think that's where it was a misdirection of like, hey,
Mhm.
this is not. It's not the cop. It's not this guy.
Which means at the ending, it could either be the original
Yeah.
or the second person that walks out.
That's true.
So you think it was Bobby Hartley?
No.
No.
Not at all?
No.
I don't
Wait,
think
who-
so.
okay.
That's too obvious.
Team Bobby or Team Ryan?
Bobby. I like Bobby better.
I like Bobby too because Ryan seems like a little stuck up.
Yeah.
Insecure.
Yeah, stuck up, insecure, kind of like
He's trying too hard.
yeah, he's trying too hard.
Try
Yeah,
hard. You know what I mean?
yeah. Bobby's just like natural.
Team
He's like,
Bobby.
I am who I am. And
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah, Team Bobby. Yeah. But this movie, man,
It was
the gore
unexpected.
Was insane.
Go in and just like you'll have your like what the hell did I walk into type
Yeah.
of moment for yourself.
You will be.
It's really cool.
Yeah, and in the beginning you're gonna be like, wait, what the heck is this movie, dude?
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
I eyeballed him hard. I was like, dude, there's no way. You chose a bad movie just now.
Again.
You have to sit through this and now we can't leave. That's the problem.
And there was too many of us just to walk out and leave at
Yeah,
that point.
that's true.
Hey, it became an enjoyable
It
movie. It
became
was awesome.
so
It's
good.
basically like it's Scream taken to like the unteenth level.
What was your favorite death?
We watched it last week.
I think the diner one was
Gotta
my
remember-
favorite.
Diner was
Diner
legit.
was
that bitch
insanely
got
good.
slashed in half, 50% off.
Dude,
That was insane.
the cat scene was pretty hilarious.
The cat scene.
Oh, yeah.
Ended up feeding the cat
yes.
afterwards. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It was
You,
pretty good.
you gotta feed the pet.
What did you feel about him roasting?
Oh, dude, that scene. Yeah, that's the one.
That was insane.
Just watching it, like I know,
Yeah.
like,
But-
we-
What it feels like to be in a
oh my
But it wasn't just that. Then he revealed her.
yeah,
oh,
the
as a
table?
turkey.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What
Her
the
head cut off in
fuck,
front of
man.
her husband,
Yeah,
And he-
Fiance.
and he threw up and all that kind of
yeah,
stuff.
and the stepdaughter is over there.
Yeah.
Dude, that scene was so visceral, man. Like just watching it, I was like uncomfortable. My wife was uncomfortable watching that one.
Really?
Like she was like, I hate that. I hate that scene so much.
Man.
Like someone being cooked alive in the fucking oven.
Ugh. That's insane. That is insane. We should recreate that scene. That's a funny sketch.
A lot. Those
No, like
killings
it's a
were.
funny sketch.
The
you know?
killings
How
were
is this
well
so funny,
thought out,
you know,
though.
in any way, bro.
No, as in like for us, as in like like us in that situation. Like we're around
I
the
would
table.
not want to be in that situation whatsoever.
Like we're around the
You
table.
need to like just stop talking. Just shut the fuck up. I'm not doing any skits with you anymore. Yeah, we're done. Like we haven't done one.
We haven't
We've been
done
talking
one.
about doing one,
And we're not gonna
but we're
do
not
one.
doing one anymore after what you just
Am I
said.
the only one who likes a little bit of
What? A little bit of what?
Showman-
like being
showmanship?
cooked in the oven? A little bit of that? A little bit of
No,
this?
but the funny skit is we try to put you in the oven, but you can't you don't fit. You know what I mean? It's just,
I need more mimosa.
like the
This
killer,
mimosa's not enough.
like the killer's trying so hard to put you in the oven. You know what I mean? That's the
Next
hilarious
topic.
skit. Next topic. No, but okay. Rate the movie, and then we'll. He just assumes that I'm asking him first.
Well,
Here's
You
one. No,
are.
I was gonna say
You
here's
are.
one. Go. That's literally what I was about to say.
Yeah, sure.
I was.
I would give the movie a solid 8. I think it was
Ooh.
pretty good.
8 out of 10.
It was highly entertaining. Some of the scenes, they didn't really need to be in there. Some of them kind of went a bit long. Very few of them though.
Yeah.
But the killings themselves, the way they were set up, just the general, mystery of the story itself was very good. So yeah, I'd give it an 8.
This is a 9 for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That is
It was
high.
so good. The only reason why I'm giving 1 off is because, you know what? 10. I'm going to give it a 10.
You're gonna give it a
I'm going to
10?
give it a 10.
You think this was a perfect movie?
I think so. You know why? Is because I was going to give it a 9 because the beginning didn't make sense. Now that I'm thinking about it, the beginning made sense perfectly. It was a perfect build-up.
if you look at the overall movie.
If you look at overall, it all just makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every character played their part so well, and I
Mhm.
was hooked the entire time. I never even like, oh my god, I looked away or anything like that. No. Five Nights at Freddy's, I did look away a couple times. I was
Yeah.
like, what's going
Because,
on?
like I said,
things like that.
Five Nights at Freddy's was a slow movie. It
Slow
was just
movie.
too slow, too much content.
This one here got right to the point. Oh, next Thanksgiving later, boom.
Yeah.
There's a killer on the loose, and he knows what happened to everybody, and he's like, I'm gonna fucking kill everybody. I don't
Sure.
care. I have no heart anymore. I lost the love of my life. Everyone is dead.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone dies.
So this movie, I thought
Spoiler
was
alert.
yeah, he disappoints me. Every time he opens his mouth, I'm disappointed. So yeah, this movie, I think it's a 7.8 out of 10.
Very precise.
Very precise. No, so I can't give it a solid 8.
Okay.
Because what I loved about this movie is hey, it knew exactly what it was. Like this movie's like, hey, we are cheesy, we are campy, we are a slasher movie, and we're gonna go all out. Even though we're gonna make these that's over the top and everything, it just wasn't. Like it just wasn't fully there for me where I enjoyed it to the max. I just thought that the killer would need more motivation, and coming out of the blue, just out of nowhere, coming out of the blue, out of nowhere, and just being that detective. It's like you gave me no clues as to who it would have been, so it gave me.
I was looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's like, where is it? Yeah, I think it's a really good movie, 7.8. But you will also notice so far all the movies we've rated, this is the highest rating I've given it so far, 7.8.
This is true,
right?
True.
So,
you have a high standard for movies.
I do have a high standard.
But do you feel that if you had more snacks, you would have enjoyed it more?
Probably, but that would have been a solid 8.
I told you to get. I told you to
I
get.
think I was missing the popcorn.
The
That's what
bunch
it
of
was.
crunch.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe it was a pickle.
Oh my god, the pickle.
I've not seen you eat a pickle in a theater in a long time.
Yeah, my go-to usually is a pickle and a Diet Coke.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my two favorite combinations.
Also, Sour Patch Kids go very good with this movie.
But again, see, that's the teeth. Like the gummy stuff, man. I'm telling you, it gets stuck. It gets
Your
stuck
wife
in
will
your
not
teeth. And you
approve
just
of
kind of like.
I don't know. We enjoyed it. I thought it was fine.
You're trying to
The
get.
Bunch of Crunch was very good, though.
I'm trying to get out of your teeth.
God, you're doing a whole ASMR. I feel bad for our listeners.
Yeah. Okay.
But overall,
Okay.
great movie.
It was a good movie.
Must
I
watch.
love
I thought it was
Watch
solid.
It. Highly recommend.
I thought it was solid. You thought it was solid, and he basically put the rating in outer space.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
As that's where it belongs. Outer space.
Mm.
Too high up. Speaking of outer space, great segue, by the way.
Thanks.
I don't know what this is gonna. Next
This
one's
is the
gonna be
reason
about.
why I got Cosmic Stardust. That was my segue.
Dude, this is the greatest
Shut the fuck up. You took it from me.
flavor ever.
I want to talk about. What do you guys believe that there's life outside of Earth, outside of our world?
100%.
I think so.
Okay. Now, what are the chances that we would ever meet or make contact with anything outside of our?
Sorry, I'm
solar
thinking
system.
about Scary Movie 3 when they met the aliens and he get kicked in the nuts. And he's like,
That's how we greet
how do
people.
you say hello? Or it's like he's taking a leak. It's just from his finger.
That movie, scary movie, were just they need to bring those back. I think there's enough scary movies out now where they need to bring the parody back.
Yes, they have to.
But
They have
hey,
to.
I digress. That's a different topic.
Yes, outer space. No, I do believe that there is life out there. And
Right.
you're saying, will we ever get a chance to meet them?
Yes.
So at one point we did, because if you look at the pyramids and the calligraphy on the pyramids and also in other art form, there are descriptions of alien life assisting humans.
Rizwan, what do you think about that?
I think if they watch this podcast, they're going to avoid us at all costs possible.
This is very true.
I agree.
I would say, there is a possibility that maybe, there was something at some point.
Right.
There's a lot of Earth's mysteries and civilization's mysteries that have gone
So
unproven.
so you do really think that we've already made contact in the past with alien civilizations?
I would say there's enough that has happened that nobody can explain
Mm-hmm.
that possibly we did.
Okay.
Right? But I would also say based on how kind of it was still very early times,
Mm-hmm.
that they haven't come back.
They haven't come back.
No, early times is more developed than now. Believe it or not, we have digressed as humans.
And maybe that's why they haven't come back.
Probably, probably.
Because
We've
of this
digressed.
podcast.
This podcast is like we're calling the aliens down. No, but I mean, good point.
I think the universe is too vast to say that there's nothing out there. I mean, clearly, we have telescopes that can kind of see out there, but it's nowhere close to seeing like all of this galaxy, let alone all of the other ones as well.
I mean, every time you look through those, big, the telescopes, we're always looking into the past.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's so far away
Light years away.
that the
yeah.
light has reached us in such a vast amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you look at, that's been like 100 million years in the past already.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even matter what you're looking at this point.
Yeah.
And same thing, people, if there's outside stuff looking at us, right? It's like, we probably see Earth when the dinosaurs are roaming. It's like, why the fuck should I even come here, right?
Yeah.
Because there's still dinosaurs here. Like, I'm not going in there. There's no intelligent life, right? So I just want to throw some facts out there, right?
Go
like
for it.
as to how vast everything is out there and how alone we are. As just
Over here.
Yeah, over here. It's like we're this tiny little dot, right? And I'm not even talking about the universe. I'm only talking about our galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy. The Milky Way galaxy is 100,000 light years across.
Okay.
So from one end to the other end, it would take you 100,000 years traveling at the speed of light to reach the other end of it. That's how fucking vast everything is, right?
That's just our galaxy.
That's only our galaxy.
That's not counting the other galaxies.
That's not counting anything else but what we are in.
How do we know that there's other galaxies?
You can see them.
The telescopes have seen other galaxies.
It's probably in the past.
No, it's not.
Very much now.
But it's just so vast. It's I don't know. I feel like if aliens,
You're like our brains are like, they literally cannot comprehend what that means, right? What does that mean to travel at the speed of light? Forget that, but traveling at the speed of light for 100,000 years.
yeah,
Like, that's ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
Like the furthest thing we've ever taken, any man-made thing, is just past our 8th planet, right? Neptune. It's gone out into interstellar space, but it still hasn't left our solar system.
yeah, wow.
Our solar system is still we haven't breached that yet.
It's at the outer edges.
It's at the outer edges, but it hasn't even breached that. But there's no communication we can even do with that thing anymore. I know it does send signals back still because it's got very little life left in it, but
I mean, it was only supposed to be a mission for a few years, and it's still active
and
out
it's still
there.
active out there. Yeah.
You find me a car that will last that long. I dare you.
So, a little more facts.
Mhm.
Just in our Milky Way galaxy, okay, there are between 100 to 400 billion stars. Stars. What is a star? Our sun is a star, right? That's one star in our solar system.
You're a star.
Yes, I'm a superstar.
90,000 followers on TikTok. Shameless plug.
You did that for me, thank you. I didn't say anything about TikTok. 90,000 followers.
TikTok star.
Eats.
Make the brownies.
4 billion stars.
So yeah, 100 to 400 billion stars alone in our galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
Just in our galaxy. And then those so that's all the stars there are. That's how many suns apparently there are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that, and then having like potential Earths like
Right.
planets around those, just in our galaxy, right? We're not even talking about anything out there. There's billions of galaxies outside of our universe,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but just within our Milky Way galaxy is that many. And there's this thing called the Goldilocks zone, that's what you call me, I know.
Just right.
just
That's
perfect.
fun. It's just you.
Yeah, so there's this zone, right, around each star where it is the most perfect conditions to have water, to have liquid water.
To have life.
Yeah, to have liquid H2O, like have water,
Mm-hmm.
and to have life exist.
Right.
And then out of those, how many of those life forms have developed enough to have intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
Again, this is only in our galaxy. That's it. Then you go outside of our galaxy, and you are looking at 200 to 2 trillion,
Mm-hmm.
200 billion to 2 trillion galaxies out. So when someone doesn't believe in life on other planets, I want to slap them. Right? It's like, are you like, look at the chances of this.
My perfect segue. I don't believe it.
Right? So what I'm trying to tell you is, hey, if you believe in a God, if you believe in a higher being, we're just a side project for him. We're just like, hey, here's let's see what happens over here in this little earth of civil. Let's just put a little bit of whatever you want in there. Let's get some intelligence going. We'll keep an eye on that, but we'll let them go. And I'm sure he's got bigger projects if you believe in a god. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So we're just kind of like, hey, here's a side project. Hey, go ahead and do this. That's
Oh.
all we are.
So out of all the stars,
Or
and-
the ant farm.
yeah, pretty much. So out of all the stars and galaxies and
Mhm.
Milky Ways and planets and stars and whatever, we
I
end up here together.
Alani, I don't want to talk to you.
It's like we freeze frame. We go on vacations together, like a little postcard.
How the stars have aligned.
The stars align perfectly for me to ruin your life.
there's this picture out there. If you Google it, you'll find it. And what it is, it's like man, it's one of it's one of our probes that we sent out. I think past Saturn or whatever.
Yeah.
And what it did was they took the camera and they turned it around. And they took a picture of Earth from there.
Right.
And all you see
It's a dot.
is a dot, right? That's
Wow.
what we are. We're just like a tiny dot, just as far as Saturn goes. Like Saturn, it's really crazy to me that when we look up in the night sky, and you're just like, oh, look at all these little tiny dots, dude. Those tiny dots are like literally what we are.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Like it's crazy to believe. It's like you see this really tiny, faint blue dot from really blurry, faint blue dot that one of our own
yeah.
engineering probes actually took a picture of. It's
Yeah.
like the just a lone blue pale dot.
What does that look like? What do we look like?
Yeah,
What do we look like?
Yeah, pull that up really quick, man.
Yeah.
I wanna see.
Yeah. What do I look like?
What was the name of the probe? Do you know what it is?
Oh man, I don't. Hold
From
on.
Saturn.
Yeah.
Jupiter probe. So that is us from Jupiter.
We're very small.
Yeah.
Right there.
And
Look at that.
there's the moon, an even smaller
That's
dot.
Earth. That's Earth right there.
Dang.
So basically, alien life has to figure out, oh, there's somebody there.
JWS. Is that the name of that new
James Webb Space Telescope.
What if
Yes.
it was all just a project? The aliens were like, okay, go ahead and help them with the pyramids and crap like that. You know what I mean? And then we.
I don't know if I believe in all of that what you're saying. I just don't. I really don't think that aliens have ever visited us here. I just don't think that's a thing.
What?
You don't think we were worth the trouble?
No, absolutely not. We
Okay.
are too stupid and too dumb to even try to
No,
visit
we're
it.
stupid and dumb now.
No. Even back then. I know you're saying that we were smart, but not smart enough for any intelligent life to be like, hey, this traveling is worth finding these people. Nah, I don't think so.
Well, their UFOs can travel at the speed of light.
We don't know that. How do you know that? What are you
Listen,
talking about?
What I'm trying to say is this. Have you ever heard of the theory of Elon Musk? He's an alien trying to go back to his family. You know what I mean? So it's very true. It's actually very true.
Okay.
So did you hear in Mexico they had done that?
I saw that weird puppet alien thing that they
Right.
had. Yeah, I saw that.
The two aliens that they found, or like the
Yeah,
one
so
alien?
I just think I don't. So that guy has done this in the past. The guy who found it,
Mm-hmm.
he's done it in the past many times and been proven wrong.
Okay.
And I think he's just doing it again. Yeah, that right there, that picture that you have pulled up.
The mummified bodies.
Yeah, I just think that's just
You know those cartons where they put like like eggs in?
Yeah,
It's like an
that's
egg
what
carton. It's literally that type of texture.
I don't know. Okay, so I know there's that whole Roswell thing that happened, and in New Mexico there's Area 51 and all that bullshit.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah, we don't.
Area Rizzy 1 podcast coming soon.
Oh my God! Stop with
No,
that
it's
dumb
not.
name.
Yes, it is. It's a great name.
Maybe if we hit 10,000 subscribers.
You'll do a little sub channel.
I still won't do it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just think it's all like made up and fake. I really don't think an alien life form would visit us
Mm-hmm.
because we're not worth it.
I think they should,
Why?
so that way they can, help speed up GTA 6 a little bit faster. To help us
Well, I
with
mean,
that game.
the trailer's dropping soon here, so I mean, what do you want from them?
I mean,
What do you
it's
want
just
from
a
them?
trailer.
Yeah, well, that's the start, right?
I want them to release it at $59.99.
That's not gonna happen. Like
Are you going back in time?
a game that's like 2 hours long is $70. So I don't know what you're talking about. $59.99.
Rizzy?
What makes you think it's going to be $59.99 when they could charge $99.99?
Because they want us to have fun, and it's about the consumer having fun, and maybe we should forget about profits just one time, you know?
have you had too much Alani already?
Yeah, I know. That's Cosmic Stardust is really getting to him.
No, okay. Think about it. If the CEO of Rockstar does this,
That's a big if.
he is going to ruin every game in the future, because then they'll be like, oh, well, we can charge $100 too. I get it, it's GT. I get it, it's Rockstar. I get it, they give us so much game. I get it. But keep it economically viable, you know what I mean?
Well, they're saying the high end of that game may be $150.
Oh, what?
They're gonna have like
Special
different
editions.
versions for sure.
Most likely the base game would be around the 70 mark, though.
I doubt that.
Well, they're hoping.
The story.
Yeah.
But okay, what do you guys think? I mean,
So I think here's what he says, right? He says, this is one of the people from Rockstar from was it Rockstar or whatever it's called. In terms of pricing for any entertainment property, basically the algorithm is the value of the expected entertainment usage, which is to say that the per hour value times the number of expected hours plus the terminal value that's perceived by the customer in ownership if the title is actually owned, not say rented or subscribed to. And you'll see that bears out in every kind of entertainment vehicle. By that standard, our frontline prices are still very, very low because we offer many hours of engagement. So he's basically saying we have so much content on this freaking game
That we're undercharging
that
you.
we are undercharging you at $70 a pop. Like,
So he wants to make it $150.
This is so low for the amount of entertainment you're gonna get out of this game that it's just like,
We
bro,
could
we're
easily charge
basically
double.
giving it away for free at $70.
Pretty much.
okay, no. Hold on, I have something to say about this. What do you mean giving it away for free for $70 technically? So my thing is, are they over budget? Are they what's the actual numbers of this?
If you think about how many years it's taken to make this game, how many people have worked on it, how tight the technology has had to be, the AI that they use in it, all of the controls, the open world map. It's very expensive to develop these games.
Really?
Very expensive. I mean, think about it. They started developing this game 2 generations ago on a console that didn't exist yet.
Okay. All right.
It's expensive. It is very expensive.
It's like you're just sitting me down like a child. Like, it's very expensive, kiddo. Like, please.
What if we just Google that?
Now, they say that they've spent about $2 billion developing this project.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. Let's do quick calculations. How many copies of GTA 5 was sold?
How many copies of GTA 5?
Yeah,
was
just
sold?
an estimate. I kind of want to break down the math here
Let's find out if we can.
really quick.
This is the greatest thing I've ever
Shut
had
the
in my
fuck
life.
up. I hate you so much.
So good. This is so
You took
tasty,
it from
man.
me. You owe me a Cosmic Stardust.
Okay, I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
You owe me a case.
A case?
Yeah, because you took it at the most vulnerable time from me. So at that time,
Vulnerable?
yeah, no, because at that time, you know how you when you buy a bottle of water at a gas station, it's it's $2. When you are in the desert, how much would you pay for it?
Yeah.
How much would you pay for a bottle of water when you have
You
nothing?
would pay
as
$1,000.
much as you have.
Yes.
Exactly.
But
so I was vulnerable.
You're in an air-conditioned studio.
No, but that's not. I'm in a gas station. No, I am ready to record and be on top of everything and be energetic. And you took the thing away from me that helps me get to that.
You took his Cosmic
You
Stardust.
took it away from me. And so at that time, that value was much higher than one single one.
You
of
are the Goldilocks
you
galaxy.
need-
You belong in that galaxy.
these. So
you gotta
need-
go to the
we are
Goldilocks one.
we are in the Goldilocks
Oh,
zone.
all right, well-
Zone. That's a zone.
Yeah.
Goldilocks zone.
My bad.
Not too hot, not too cold. Just the perfect conditions for life to be.
Just like how you wanted your Alani to
Exactly.
be.
And you took
I'll
that
say
away
this,
from me.
Alani, if you're listening to this, his sponsorship worked because he's able to influence me to drink it at me just
Well,
taking
you're
out
an
the
easy
cans.
influence.
I'm a salesperson's like a dream come true.
Oh, speaking of salespeople, 190 million copies sold of GTA 5.
Oh, so okay, so times that by $59.99.
We're going to calculate this now.
All right, might as well. Accounting degree.
How many copies?
190 million copies. So 190 and 6 zeros after that.
How many zeros is that?
Right there.
There
Nope,
you go.
That's not it.
No, one more.
100 and one more.
There you go.
190 million times 60.
$60.
1.4. Oh,
There it
okay.
is.
E.
That's 11.
11.4 billion.
Is that a billion? Yeah,
Yeah.
million billion. Yeah, $11.4 billion.
And what? It costs like a penny to make the case.
I'm gonna take half of that away for budgeting, whatever. You know,
Marketing.
marketing, budgeting, all of that. Lump it, sump it.
Yeah.
Half?
Might as well. I'm overestimating this. They still went home with $5.7 billion, right?
Ish.
Ish.
Yeah.
I think GTA 6 is even gonna sell more than what this sold.
Well, it
But they
will.
also had to take half of that to make the next game.
That's true because it was $2 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It might be even a
so
little more.
So
So
3.7 billion
Yeah.
profit.
profit.
Profit. Take home.
Yeah.
Take home company.
Yeah, in,
pre-tax.
in your pocket. Relax.
your pocket,
Enjoy.
Well, pre-tax.
I mean, you know.
So you're saying
So if they increase the game just by $10 more,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like from $70 to $80. Well, it's already $70. This was 60, right? So we're already at 70 at
yeah,
this point.
Mhm.
yeah.
That's already phenomenal per copy.
Much higher.
It depends.
Much higher.
It depends. I feel like if it's digital, it should be cheaper. That's just my opinion.
But do you feel there's 190 million PlayStation 5s out there
Well, no.
for them to sell that many copies
Yeah,
right away?
obviously
No.
My
not. But you know,
thing
it's
is-
overall, right? Like
Yeah, it's overall.
I think gaming companies should be non-profit. That's what I feel. And
You
the
want
reason-
a government-made game? Are you sure about
keep
this?
the government out of my video games,
Can you
man.
imagine me at the press conference, like being like, "Hey guys, I feel
No, there's no budget for that in a government game.
the board of members." It's like I think we should just not care about.
Let's do a quick guess. How much do you think GTA 6 will sell? Will be like the base. Don't forget all of the deluxe bullshit platinum whatever versions. Just the basic copy of GTA 6. Let's do a quick guess. Right now video games cost $69.99, right?
Yeah,
This gen.
just gen.
How much do you think they will sell a basic copy of GTA 6?
I'll say 80. I think 80 will be fair.
80. So $79.99?
Yeah, for the base game,
Yeah.
you know, since it is a triple A
Yeah.
game, I think they will go 80.
No, I think Rockstar is going to put their foot down on something, and they're going to be like, you know what, we are
Yeah, your
worth-
wallet.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
And my neck.
No, and they're gonna be like, we are worth this much. You know what we bring to the table. You know what we can do. 140 flat.
140.
Hmm?
Oh my god.
2 games. It's 2 games. People buy 2 games in a week.
140.
Yeah, I think so. Because you'll be sustained for the next. They're looking at it as like you're good for the next 10 years, dude.
40. That's no.
That's quite a shift.
That's big.
Here's the thing, though.
I'll pay that for like a really good deluxe copy with like a little statue and shit, you know.
Yeah,
But
a little the box where you know.
yeah, or like this. Yeah, all that. Give me the map. I remember they used to put the maps on inside those
Yeah.
in the old GTA's.
Well, think
Yeah.
about it. Resident Evil 2 remake, they sold like a deluxe extreme package one with like even a typewriter. It comes in that could be a
Right.
keyboard, right?
Mhm.
They sold that for almost $200.
But you think the base GTA 6 will be
So
$140?
what's
$40.
base? What does base mean?
Just the
Means
game.
Just the game.
But there's
nothing else.
There's online. There's also like
No, just the game. How much is just the game? Not considering multiplayer or anything else.
just the
But
game.
can you not access GTA Online from just the game?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Can you? Is that a
Well,
thing?
that's what we're paying for is the online.
I get that, but like they're not paying a monthly price for online, is it?
I mean, isn't that part of the PlayStation?
That's part
Plus?
of the
That's PlayStation. Yeah, that's
PlayStation.
Sony.
That's PlayStation, but also all the updates, all the new features, all that kind of stuff. Like for example, Fortnite. Fortnite is a free online player
Yeah.
game, right?
Mhm.
Pay to-
So
yeah.
so but when you
Pay to
play
play.
it free, you can't do much. They're like, okay, well you can play, but you can't do much.
Yeah, but
like
they
the
usually
extra,
sell stuff within the game.
Exactly.
Then,
Oh
right?
yeah, so I'm not talking
Exactly.
about that. I'm just talking about, hey, here's the game. Out of the box, what are you going to pay for it? Not the extra stuff that comes along with it later.
but that's what they're working on. Though.
Well, yeah, that's fine, but I'm just asking about just this.
Okay, $90.
90.
I think so.
So $79.99, $89.99. I'm going to say $99.99.
Okay, all 3 tiers
Yeah,
just for the base game.
for the base game.
Just for the base game. $90. It's
I
gonna be $9.
think Rockstar is probably the only company that could get away with it.
Yeah.
This goes out to all the other AAA title creators out there, your games are not going to meet that specification. Okay.
They haven't been in development for 10 years and not have a $2 billion budget at the same time. I know they might have been in development for 10 years because, you know.
But they're not going to match GTA 6.
They're not going to match GTA 6's $10 billion budget.
So don't think you're going to charge $99.99 for a base game.
Don't worry, your light bill will be paid for. Like, relax. You know what I mean? Like, take it easy. That's annoying to me. That's really annoying to me. I hate that this is all about money now. I hate it.
Why else would they make the game?
Well, no, but it's like
it's always been about
okay,
money.
well, think about it. No, honestly speaking, it's like a lot of these like creators and all these like people who are making content. They even look at it as like, okay, games nowadays they're so rushed. They really are. It's a business.
You're saying 10 years is rushed? You're saying 10 years is rushed?
Not just like Grand Theft
But
Auto.
it's a publicly traded company. They need to like look at all of that. Like you can buy stocks.
But it's not like they're low on investors or it's not going to perform.
But the investors won't stay if they don't give them money.
Yeah, but I get it. I get that. But the thing is, everyone will eat. Everyone will survive. It will be fine.
No. Investors are not there to survive.
They're there to thrive.
Yes,
I know.
you.
I get it. But we are the investor. You know what I
You
mean?
own stock?
No.
Then you're not an investor.
But we are the investors in the sense where if you make the game good, we will come back and we will always play it. But if you keep it economically viable, it'll be great. You know what I mean? Make it affordable. Make everyone play it. This deserves to be the next big thing. And it will be the next big thing. But just, Rockstar, you're already a star.
A rock star.
A rock star.
Where they're trying to be a superstar now.
They're trying to be superstar. My thing is, it's okay. I get it. You're not doing justification and all that kind of stuff and what yada 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 yada. But keep it simple. Keep it simple. Make it $70. Everybody can play it. GTA 5 did so good, and you walked away with $4 billion. You can do the same thing now.
Well, I mean,
That or I'll take the source code.
Yeah.
No, I shouldn't have said. Next thing you know, no, y'all have lawyers. Let's not do that.
Does anyone hear a helicopter above the house?
We're gonna say I'm sorry.
No, I think based on you saying that this is going to be one of those long-term games. It was going to be long-lasting. It's going to be played for years and years.
Yeah.
That pretty much justifies why they're going to charge $99.99 because it's a game that's going to last a long time. Right? You're not
Plus
just buying
other things.
This is not a game that it's going to have a new title next year or the year after. Most likely, we're going to wait 10 years or more for the next version of it as well.
Honestly speaking, if they made a Manhunt 3 over GTA 6, I would buy Manhunt 3. That's just my opinion.
I never played Manhunt, man.
You heard about it though, right?
Oh yeah.
Remember, it was like
it was controversial.
During y'all's time, right?
Yeah.
You heard about it too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was in the news saying you guys, this is why video games are bad for you and all that kind of stuff.
Well, the trailer drops this Tuesday, so we'll see what happens.
The first trailer.
Do we want to watch it together, or do you want to watch it as soon as it comes out and not wait?
9 a.m., dude. I'm working.
8 a.m.
I mean, that day,
8
you
a.m.
just
for
want to
us.
watch it. Like, I'm not telling you, like, do you want to wait for us to get together to watch it, or do you just want to, like, watch it? And then discuss it, I guess. I don't know.
Depends on how long the trailer is, really.
I'm sure it's going to be, like, 2 minutes.
You think so?
Yeah.
That
It's
long?
literally gonna be like 15 seconds, and it's just gonna be.
Oh, so that's a teaser. That's not a trailer.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it's a first trailer.
Yeah, so
So
trailer.
I don't really know.
Yeah, I think it'll be 2 minutes.
Give or take. But keep the prices low.
I would love to watch it together, and it's not like you go to work on time either way.
8 o'clock in the morning. But we'll see. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode of the No Logic Game Podcast. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that like button and comment down below. Last but not least, go ahead and subscribe, right?
Yeah.
And ring that bell icon so you can see what we're making next. Thank you so much again for watching.
This is the most
episode.
important part of the whole episode, where you tell them how to follow us, how to subscribe. You should do this. You're literally telling them. And if you forget this part, then what the fuck is all of this? What is the point of any of this?
Sorry, I had an Alani plus my own bubbler. So
Wow.
I have 250 milligrams of caffeine.
You didn't finish it.
I know, it's finished.
Well, I drank some of that.
So
And then you
200.
took it from me.
So then 209
End the
milligrams.
fucking thing, man. End the
Well,
fucking
thank you
thing,
so much
bro.
again for watching this episode, and we'll catch all of you in the next one.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Love.
Did I really hurt your feelings?
Yeah.
He left twice
Dude.
to go get more.
This
Yeah.
was so good. And this was
Disgusting.
I'm afraid to drink it. It's like barbecue sauce. I'm not even joking, dude. It's like literally. What did
How
you
is it
taste? What did you
barbecue
taste?
sauce?
It was just so tart to me. I couldn't take it.
It's an aftertaste of A1. That's what
I feel like the snowman is really, messing up my vibe.
No, it's not, dude. No. It's staying. It's staying to the end
You
of
want
December.
Santa on your side instead? I'll trade
No,
you.
I think both of them. Then you're gonna be. I'm gonna be compared to Santa. I don't want to do that.
No, it's gonna happen. We have to make the weight, distribute it evenly.
I just think it's taking my light away. Like, look, watch. Like, look at me. Look at me. Oh my god.
Oh wow, that actually does make a difference.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
But
what
but look how empty it looks now. Now that it's not there.
You know what? Just throw it off the table.
No.
That's nice.
Leave it on there. It's fine.
What's wrong with it not
What if I
being
keep
Oh,
there?
them on my lap? I'll keep them on my lap.
No, we're not doing that.